Hi, this is Hannah Wild of A New Leaf Physiotherapy, and I'm reporting back on my version of Dr. Emoto's rice experiment, which I started around the 4th of April, so it's about 6 weeks ago now, and I'm going to show you the results. So the rice was in 3 separate jars. And they're small kiln jars, and I just boiled normal rice in a normal pan. The pan was clean, it was the same water used in each of the rice samples. The kiln jars were clean to the same standard, but not sterile. And then for the last 6 weeks, on and off, every day, I've spent maybe 2 or 3 minutes doing what I was supposed to do. So jar number 1 was the jar that said, "Thank you." And basically I would say good things to the jar and think of all the good times I've enjoyed eating rice and how it makes me feel when I'm nice and full, and used an infinity symbol over the rice to wish positive energy towards the rice. So this rice is now 6 weeks on, and as you can see, it still looks like rice. It's white. Interesting. Rice sample number 2 went into 6 weeks ago, went into this jar here, which has "You Fool" written on it, and I subsequently gave that jar negative thoughts. So I said really bad things to it. I told the rice it was insignificant. I just generally was not very nice to the rice in my head. And then the 3rd jar of rice was this one. And essentially this is the ignored jar. It's not got a label on it, and I have spent absolutely no time at all doing anything for that rice. I haven't even thought about it. It's been sat next to the rices in the other pots. So basically all the jars have been within about half an inch of each other, and they've been stored behind a wooden board, so they haven't had any more or less light than each other. And they haven't had any more or less temperature, more or less draft, etc, etc. And nobody could really interfere with it because they were behind the board, and nobody else has really been involved. It's just been me and my thoughts. So this is really interesting for me. So I'm just going to go through that again. We've got the "You Fool" rice, which has gone pretty well yellowy brown. The "Thank You" rice, which is pretty well exactly white, as it was to start with, and the ignored rice, you can barely see grains, it's hardly rice anymore. It's kind of just emulsified. So I thought that was really interesting to report back on the power of my positive thought and my intention, and I suppose that teaches me a lesson I need to have a think about. So thank you for watching. Be careful who you call a fool, and be careful who you ignore. Bye!